Well, hello. We are now going live once again with Genshin Impact. This is Betuor Gripley. Just a simple man that was able to pull Ganyu yesterday. Ganyu? Whatever her name is. Uh, I've actually had to really pronounce it. But I am going to be doing some stuff with leveling her up today. Maybe trying to do a little bit of messing around with her. I am pretty far in the game, so I sadly can't actually use her that much. Because I mean, it just so to use a new character. Oh well, was taking lots of resources to level her up. That high to really get her too usable right now, but I am looking forward to messing around with her. Okay. GI stream trying out Ganyu. Boom. Excellent. And of course the game's still loading. Sometimes it loads quickly, sometimes it doesn't. It's interesting. Man, it's taking lots to load. But I was super happy to get it yesterday. Was hoping I would, but I didn't know if maybe the guaranteed summon didn't carry over. I know you're supposed to guarantee get like 5-star at 90, but I didn't know if if you got an off banner one, the next one's guaranteed to be an on banner one carried over to different banners or not. Let me go ahead and bring this back up and my welcome pass. Yay! It paid off. I'd say. Oh, also got Noelle to 6 stars. Not 6 stars. Constellation 6, and then got her again. But then I used those 5, whatever those summon materials are. Not summon materials, shop thing. That's too many. In my opinion, a little too many resources here. We got 5 of these. The Masterless Star Glitter to buy another summon. That's when I got her. Which was because I got her. I got Noelle first. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna check to see what of these I have. I had 10. I'm like, I'll buy 2 more of these. Got a weapon. Got another Noelle, who at that point had been maxed out. So I got 5 more of these. So I went back over here, bought another one of these, and then was able to get her. It was quite interesting. Although I might start saving these up now to buy a character. Oh, they actually don't have the starting ones in here. Wouldn't mind maybe to get one of you. I mean, because I actively use you. You're probably good too. I don't know if your next constellation's that good or not. But I wouldn't mind maxing out ones that I actually use. That's what's kind of was sad about with the banner itself. Was I kept on getting Noelle when it's like, I use you. So you would be really nice to get. Although I also just got you for the first time, so I wouldn't mind even more constellations for you. I'm assuming those somewhat decent. But yeah, I think I'm into the saving mode, or at least, I don't know, maybe going back into here. I think I'm maybe halfway to a 5-star again on here or something. Wouldn't mind really anything they have to offer here. I mean, I guess worst case I get a duplicate spear. But I use that spear on one of my characters, so having an upgrade for it would be nice. It's pretty good. And then I guess maybe a Jean constellation, but I wouldn't mind using Jean, so getting her wouldn't be too bad. And I guess Mona would be here too, because I have both of them, so it would be constellation for them. Would get them stronger. I wouldn't mind using Mona at some point too, just Oceanid stuff. I mean, I guess maybe they could be a weapon that I don't really would use, but I think most of the 5-star weapons are kind of usable on at least somebody. So, all of that, still pretty excited. Let's go ahead and change teams, because nope, not there. Always kind of forget this is just the exit button, because it feels like that should be the menu key, basically. I want to go here to like my random farm team. I had to use this for well, I think I actually did that on stream. I want to swap you to here. Oh. I guess no. There we go.
As per our contract.
Wait, no, I can't click switch, it just moves with you. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Throw on other characters I'm not currently gonna be using. I don't know.
Let's jam!
Let me go ahead and swap them around, please, or
Come
let
with
me
me.
just completely change the theme. Wait, so you can stay, and who do I want to use here? Who do I want some extra stuff? Actually, no, I think I guess I'll use you. I was gonna say you, so I can do some water stuff, but I wouldn't mind increasing friendship with you. Well, actually, no, let's go with you, because I think
It is
you
as
I
the
need to
stars
raise
foretold.
friendship with as well, quite a bit. It also helped if I actually remembered to have it. I really didn't think the mouse was there. Okay. Oh, I guess because it gets bigger. I was near the bottom of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap over to you. There's that. I thought I clicked you. Just took an extra while. I don't know why it takes so long to deploy a new party. I really wish they could sped that up. Made it a little bit easier. Stuff like that. So let's see. Where's our commissions for today? Talk to Swan. Oh, this is the... I think we're doing a test or something? Which should be kind of interesting. Are you Honorary Knight? You've been reading the Knights of Onis's headbook carefully. A few questions here for you, depending on how well you answered. Small gift. Oh, I was going... do you remember Miss Lisa? Haha, well, if you ever failed to return books at the library of the Knights of Avonius on time, you'll remember her for sure. My question is this, what's Miss Lisa's official title? The Knights of Avonius? Is she just librarian? You answered correctly. Miss Lisa's official title, indeed that of a librarian. Now for my next question. I'm sure you're familiar with Mr. Kaya. He does often make a deep impression. Here's my question. What is Mr. Kaya's official title in the Knights of Avonius? I want to say he's actually... Is it Cavalry Captain or Knight Captain? I want to say Cavalry. Yeah. Which I wasn't sure because it doesn't do anything with horse. That's why I thought maybe he had like a spear. You definitely met Miss Amber before. I'm sure her passion was most memorable indeed. My question is, what is Miss Amber's official title in Knights of Avonius? She is an Outrider, also gliding champion. Precisely, Amber's official title is Outrider. Alright, that was all for me. Let me see. You got all of them.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Well, that was an easy commission. Thank you for giving Ganyu and Mona the free experience stuff. Ooh, we're going to do 2 hilly chill towers. Excellent. I will head on over here. I'm really looking forward to those new events coming up. I was just moving here reminded me of, oh gosh, the... Oh, what was the one? Oh gosh, the thing with the geosvaps or whatever and where to find them. Sending out expeditions for that. That should be kind of fun. Fighting some new ones of those. Oh, and there was one other one I feel like it was been teased a lot recently. Let me scratch my eye. This is really itching. But yeah, there's just so many good ones. Of course, also the tower defense. Just sounds awesome. Already like that combo. You feel like attacking or turning around? Oh gosh, my eye again.
Access denied.
Really trying to remember which was the one that really... I mean, of course, all of this stuff sound good, but there was one of them that just really seemed like to be an interesting, kind of fun, small side one to me. And I really like lots of our like small one. They have some really nice ideas, I think, for like little side events to do. And I really enjoy that we have some side events and it's not just all like 2 major stuff. Like I like the stuff we have now. I kind of wish some of the cube stuff would be a little bit easier, although I think it's just more of me not too much liking the, oh gosh, what is it? The, Animo cube. I'm not the, biggest fan of that fight, honestly. Free characters also be super nice. I'm trying to remember all of them like in my head. What was the one that just really seemed the most interesting? I need to look up a list of that. I might do that after this. I'm trying to remember what was the thing I saw that just really looked like, hey, that will be a fun one to do.
We're way behind schedule. No touching.
Surprised we didn't get to freeze them. Ow.
Delves into depth.
We thought that was going to get you. Maybe I'd have to hit you directly. I need to look over what all the skills are exactly. Because I will admit I haven't read over those too much. I mean, in my opinion, why do too much into that when you don't even have them up to like a really usable point yet? Ooh, give me. Okay, now I'm gonna look that up right quick. Genshin Impact's events. Because it was something I thought that seemed very small. I mean, of course, I also really... No, not Gebcorp. Genshin. Keeps on trying to bring up Gebcorp. I don't even know what that is. That's what Otto thinks my thing I'm typing in is. But also the stage thing, or... I think the stage one is the Tower Defense, but there's also something like weird with the slimes coming up as well. List of events. Let's see if that just... If this site isn't terrible. Hypnostatic Symphony. Slime Paradise Web event. Okay, that's one of the upcoming events. I don't remember when that one exactly is. List of upcoming events. I want to see what all upcoming, because we've got the Lantern Rise, which seemed kind of okay. The free 4-star, excellent. Fire Flushes of Fortune. What was that one? Ask you to take a number of photographs. The Vishaps and where to find them. That was an interesting one. Okay, just want to take that. Mom just got done at the doctor's, and that was her calling. Want to see what that was all about. Yeah, the fairy does do some dab stuff. She likes to be hip and with the times or something like that. But I might be ending the stream just a little bit early. I might be going somewhere, I don't know, it depends on how crowded the place is. They just opened up a super mega road stop, well, like gas station with like 200 something pumps in my town, and I'm curious to go maybe look at it if it's not too crowded today. But let's go ahead and get some free healing, cause oh boy, they kind of kicked my butt a little bit. I mean, I am using a level 1 character in this level like 90 world I'm currently in, but there's no big deal with that. But I am happy to now officially have her. Although I just need to actually work on leveling her up at a point to actually make her usable. I mean, I have some stuff to do that now, but I'm gonna do that after doing the dailies. Let's see, the Eye of the Storm. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I don't know, these aren't bad to fight, they're just... I don't know, I feel like mine break on me way too often. Which is an odd thing to... Let's go up here, I think that one's too low down. Which is a weird thing to say, but they just sometimes stop working. I would say so. Granted, I haven't like bum rushed everything. There's a couple things I'm still going to be doing soon. You just had to sit down and find a map, but there is still... Let's see. I still have a decent bit of oculi to find in Mondstadt and here, so just basically just venturing. I still have some puzzles, although some of them I just have marked to come back and do later, and like finish fully exploring. A couple little side quests I haven't done yet. I did wrap up most of the one-time dungeons after, I think, there is still these two to do, but I have to get down here and actually unlock that. I might have to actually look up how to lock that. Like you need like a big fire AoE at once, and I don't think I have any characters that really do that. But I think this is pretty good. I like some of the little like side event stuff they've added. There's like some nice content to keep doing, and it's not always the same stuff. Okay, Alexa went off. Some of it's a little bit more interesting than others, though. Like, I personally actually liked the food delivery challenge, but other people hated it. I thought it was a nice little fun challenge, and all of it was, like, doable. Might took a couple attempts, but only one of them seemed like it was almost impossible, but just cause I didn't see where you could teleport to really be able to do it in time. Let me go ahead and hit this thing up. Come on, hit them. Let me go ahead and freeze this guy.
Born of ice and fire. This is long overdue.
Because I feel like just using these super weak characters to freeze the snot out of this guy. Oh wait, you're supposed to be frozen longer. Stop it. I mean, I'm not doing any damage with these characters, but I feel like, yeah, the game is pretty decent with some stuff to do. I do wish they would come out with new areas quicker, because the new areas I do think add in like the most new content, like just even again that one extra area of Dragon Spire, without having to be like a full new region, just like one new little like small block to go to. Is, I feel like, just really good, just adding in some nice new stuff to explore. Although my favorite thing to do in this game is to explore, so being able to have more opportunities to do that is always a plus.
Access denied. Shadows of fate.
You want to come into the water circle? I just really need to get those characters leveled. They are super weak right now. Let me finish killing this guy, now I'll get back to reading chat. Just need to... Ow. Ow. Ow, stop blowing up. You know what? Come get some, come get some. I'll take all of that and deflect it back. I still like swapping her, just doing no damage. But yeah, I'd say overall there's like a decent bit of stuff to do. There's some stuff to do daily. There's still like a lot of kind of like grinding stuff, like to get the best artifacts and all that kind of stuff, which isn't the most fun to me, but then I also don't really do it that much. Like, I kind of leave that be. Oh boy, we need to defend the Leyline Monument in the ice place. That's gonna be a cold one. What do you think about everything, Mario? I I think it's all soon, and I don't really trust her that it's soon. I don't trust the new dev team at all, and they haven't done anything to make me change my mind. Just basically that. If they say something in the new patch notes that actually is like good and interesting, okay, I'll give them a little bit more benefit of the doubt. But for right now, they haven't done anything. And that's for LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. If anybody doesn't know, that's the community manager over there who doesn't really ever say anything, just kind of says soon, and I'll get back to you about that, and I'll pass it on to the dev team, and it's being worked on or something. Stuff's been worked on apparently for a long time, but haven't seen any fruits of that worked on. But so I'll just leave it until they actually do anything, and I'm still not even 100% sure it will be anything done. Oh, will that be by Friday? Hey, if not, I'll be happy to admit otherwise. I would love to be proved wrong, but the new dev team has not impressed me at all, and I don't feel like they've done anything to really make me super give them the benefit of the doubt. They've taken over like November and really haven't released anything. Pop this, and I'll go ahead and destroy your ice shield. Just break through and deal a whole bunch of damage, hopefully to you. Pop some of that fire on you. Come on, another stack of fire. We want to take care of the archers, but I think I need to take care of him first. We go quickly take him out. And now back over to you. I'm pretty sure you're still alive somewhere down there, but it's going to be a little bit till I get to you. Oh, well, there's one more up there? Okay. I was looking somewhere else. Let's go back this way, please. Watch as he explodes. There we go. I like that ability. Okay, so he is still alive and he called back up to not really have an angle, I don't think. Maybe it went down. I think I might have saw it go down just a little bit. Okay, let me teleport out of the freezing cold, so I don't have to put up with that anymore. So I don't just have everybody die pitifully. Yeah, there's just always. I'll pass it on to the dev team. It's just that's the thing. A lot of people feel like with the new dev team, they're there for maintenance mode. Like, let's leave the game going and maybe fix whatever bugs that prevents us from making money so we can make as much money as possible before shutting it down. It really feels like it's kind of shut down and they just haven't really officially done it. Like, they did do a content update, but that content update, according to a past dev who still sometimes talks a little bit in the community, was all done by them besides moving one character to a store that originally wasn't going to be in a store and was going to be in a new set of like hyped up content that kind of got delayed / cancelled. So everybody kind of thinks that's just their way of like, if they still planned on doing content, they would have actually have saved that minifigure for that event instead of shoving them in a random store. And according to that dev, that was the only change that they saw in that update that hadn't already been done by them, just hadn't been pushed yet. So that isn't the strongest thing. Also, I think one of the excuses is they keep on having to like, they're still getting used to the code or learning the new project and stuff, which fair. There is lots of stuff to learn there, but the code shouldn't be that bad if you're like kind of competent. That they should probably be up to it by now. I don't know if it will really survive to 2022. Honestly, kind of don't see it surviving too long. There's lots of kind of fun stuff to do if you're new, but you hit like the wall of like why am I grinding
wanna
these
trade
characters
tactics,
out?
I'm
I'm just
always
doing
ready.
it to do it. If they maybe could release some stuff, I could see that could be people excited, but right now it's not, to me, very much exciting. I'm just kind of doing it to kind of like, I like Legos and I'm happy to still kind of mess around a little bit. It's not like the most interesting, but I'll do a little bit of stuff with it. Let me go ahead and level you up right quick. So yeah, it's just kind of, I don't really see it making it, but they might have enough new people come in that find what the game is offering to be interesting, and they might could keep it alive that way. Let me try to find the best way to. Oh wait, I'm here. Okay, I can level up a couple more times. Just want to get like the maximum out of my books, not waste a really good one. I'll just use this one. There we go. Wait, how much of these do I have? I have 14. I guess I'll use a couple of these. There we go. So yeah, I don't really see it probably surviving that long. Maybe they can still milk it, but I feel like if they go like a whole year without any updates, anybody who's very optimistic about it making it's not going to still be optimistic about it. I know, like, I'm already kind of at the end of my optimism, because I was like, okay, yeah, the old team did a lot of stuff I had problems with, so the new team might be better at it than the old team. I'll give them a little bit of like leeway here, but after a while it's just they're not doing anything. It's still soon. We'll pass that along soon. Give us time, guys. We're still having to learn the code, blah blah blah. And it's like, how many times can I like give you the benefit of the doubt before it's like I have to kind of call you on it? There's only like so many times you can use the, well, we're a new dev team, but we're new to this project. But it's also like, how badly did they move over the project if they didn't have the old team like leave the new team any information to work with, like, hey, this is what we were working on last, this is what we're working on now, maybe you can finish this up, do this, all that kind of stuff. And it's also a little worrying to me too that they moved the dev team to, I think they moved it to Ukraine, but I think one of the community managers was in Romania. I think, yeah. Community manager's Romanian. New dev team, Liev, I think. Ukraine, which sounds like, no offense to Ukraine, but since the last studio was in Toronto and this one's in Ukraine, it sounds like they moved it to a cheaper studio. Like, that's not their like go-to forefront studio. Like towards the end of the year, that lackluster event after lackluster event will turn away. Who's left? And it dies mid 2023 or so. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of that. And then there's gonna be lots of point where there's really nothing to spend on besides super late game characters that don't really have a reason to spend money on. Like, sure, you can unlock some of these things to do some other stuff, but why do you spend money on a game that there's no reason to like unlock the best of the best? They ain't provide anything new by now, and I'm still learning the code. I don't know. It's like switching dev teams is a new thing in the game. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like, that's not exactly a new thing, especially with some mobile games. Like, big mobile studios do that a little bit often. Like, you have the teams that make all of the game, and then you maybe move them onto making a new project, and you move this game over to another team for it to be maintained. Still make some new content, but it's like all the base code is there. You just swap out a couple things, change the rewards, whatever. So it's not like this is a new thing to happen. It's just very weird how they are treating it. Okay, let's go ahead and level 50.
you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.